early life and football beginnings. Danny Mills was born on May 18, 1977, in Norwich, England, but was raised in the heart of Yorkshire. Growing up in a region known for its rich footballing culture, Mills was drawn to the game at an early age. His family had a passion for sport, and Danny was no exception. However, his journey into professional football came through his own talent and determination. His early years were spent at Bradford City's youth system, where he honed his skills and caught the eye of coaches thanks to his dynamic play as a fullback. Mills' commitment to the sport paid off when he made his professional debut at the age of 17. He made his first appearance for Bradford City in 1994, beginning what would be a distinguished career in English football. His rise through the youth ranks to the senior team demonstrated his dedication and work ethic. Mills was quickly recognized as a talented fullback, known for his speed, stamina, and attacking contributions down the right flank. Breakthrough at Leeds United. Mills' impressive performances for Bradford City did not go unnoticed, and in 2001, he made the move to Leeds United for a transfer fee of £4.5 million, a substantial sum at the time. This marked a significant step forward in his career as he joined a Premier League club with higher expectations. At Leeds, Mills was part of a team that had made significant progress in European competitions, and the move presented a new level of challenge and opportunity. At Leeds, Mills developed further into one of the top right-backs in the Premier League. Known for his tough tackling, energetic runs, and excellent crossing ability, he became a key player for the club. The team, managed by David O'Leary, was in the midst of a successful period, competing both in the Premier League and in European competitions. Mills contributed to Leeds' strong performances, helping the team to a fourth-place finish in the Premier League during the 2000-2001 season, which earned them a spot in the UEFA Champions League. His time at Leeds saw him solidify his place in the English football landscape, but it was also the start of a more complex chapter in his career, with the club facing financial challenges that would eventually impact their ability to compete at the highest level. Despite these issues, Mills' personal performances remained impressive, earning him recognition as one of England's most consistent and reliable fullbacks. International success with England. Danny Mills' form at Leeds United earned him a call-up to the England national team. He made his senior international debut in 2001 and went on to become a key member of England's defensive setup under manager Sven-Göran Eriksson. Mills was known for his versatility and was often deployed as a right back, though his adaptability meant he could also operate as a left back if needed. Mills was part of the England squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he earned valuable experience on the international stage. Though he did not feature prominently in the starting lineup, his presence in the squad underscored his importance as a reliable backup and capable defender for his country. England reached the quarter-finals of the tournament, a commendable achievement that showcased their strength as a footballing nation. Over the years, Mills earned 19 caps for England, playing in key matches, including qualifiers for the UEFA Euro 2004 and 2006 FIFA World Cup. His time with the national team was marked by his consistency and commitment, often tasked with neutralizing opposing wingers with his physicality and defensive discipline. He was seen as a player who would give his all for the team, a trait that endeared him to both coaches and fans. Success at Manchester City. After his successful stint at Leeds United, Mills moved to Manchester City in 2004, where he would spend the next 5 years of his career. Joining a club that had just been bought by the controversial Sheikh Mansour and was on the brink of transformation, Mills had the opportunity to be part of City's revival, which saw them rise from a mid-table team to a club with global aspirations. Mills made an immediate impact at Manchester City with his solid defensive performances, but his time at the club was also marked by increased competition for places as the team grew in stature. Under managers like Kevin Keegan and later Stuart Pearce, Mills competed for a spot in the starting 11. However, with the emergence of younger talents, Mills found himself less involved in the first team during his later years at the club. Despite this, Mills continued to demonstrate his professionalism and work ethic, contributing both on and off the field as a veteran presence in the dressing room. His leadership, experience, and work rate earned him respect throughout the squad, even if he wasn't a regular starter in his final years at Manchester City. Final years and retirement. After his time at Manchester City, Mills moved to Middlesbrough in 2009 for a brief spell before finishing his playing career at Norwich City. His time at Norwich City, where he joined in 2010, was limited, as he played less frequently due to injuries and competition from younger players. Mills eventually retired from professional football in 2011, bringing an end to a career that had spanned over 15 years at the highest level. His final years as a player were not as prominent as the peak of his career, but Mills' contributions to the teams he played for were always appreciated. After retiring, Mills transitioned to a career in the media, becoming a well-respected football pundit and commentator. His insights and expertise, developed over his long playing career, made him a valuable addition to various television programs and radio shows covering English football. Legacy and impact on English football. Danny Mills is remembered as a solid, no-nonsense fullback who was a key part of some important teams during the late 1990s and 2000s. His peak years, particularly at Leeds United, saw him at his very best, contributing both in defense and attack. Mills was one of the last in a generation of fullbacks known for their robust tackling, tireless running, and ability to whip in quality crosses. While his international career may not have been as glittering as that of some of his contemporaries, Mills was an integral part of the England teams during his era. His professionalism, work ethic, and leadership qualities ensured that he earned the respect of coaches, teammates, and fans alike. After hanging up his boots, Mills continued to stay involved in football, and his transition into the media spotlight allowed him to continue contributing to the sport in a different capacity. His legacy as a reliable fullback and consistent performer on the pitch remains solid, and his insights into the modern game are still highly valued.